He's got a great big smile and even bigger tricks. Please welcome to the stage, Sam Malcolm.
As you guys have heard, I am Sam Malcolm, and I'm here to disappoint your children. That's right, I'm going to tell jokes first. And you guys aren't going to get most of them. And I'm glad you guys are laughing. Let's keep that up. All right. Yeah, I'm a professional juggler. I'm a professional entertainer. I live in Denver, as they said before. You guys can tell that I'm professional because I'm wearing a tie. They don't just give these out to anybody. It's actually kind of funny. I wear a tie most of the time, so then I have these shows, and they're like, "You're dressed up." And I'm like, "Sure. Let's go with that." People want to know why I wear a tie everywhere, and I'm like, well, if you go out into public and you're wearing a tie, you're dressed kind of nice, even if you're wearing cranberry pants, and they're basically sprayed on, by the way. People call you sir, and they just expect that you work everywhere. So I grew up in Nevada. I grew up on an Indian reservation out in the middle of nowhere in a place called Fallon, Nevada. And everybody asked me this question, so I'll just answer you right now. No, it is nowhere near Las Vegas. It is as far away from Vegas as you can be and still be in Nevada. But I was looking for a friend of mine, and he worked in a casino. And I was going into this casino to look for my friend. I'm walking around, and this guy started following me. And he walks up to me, and he says, "Sir, can I help you?" And I said, "Sir, I don't pay you to follow me around." And he went, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And he went back to work. So that's why I wear a tie. Yeah. So I'm going to share with you guys some juggling in just a little bit. I like to open things up with some jokes, because I think it helps people relax. And I don't know if anybody was paying attention earlier, but I do have a knock-knock joke to tell you. Let's test everybody's memory. Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Time-traveling cow.
Time-traveling cow. Oh, Brian said boo.
All right. Some of you were paying attention. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and take this jacket off. Yeah, or something. More because I'm going to juggle in a minute. I tend to get kind of warm, and I can't really wear like a lot of clothing when I juggle. And I do these shows kind of all over the place. I really like street performing. I don't know if any of you guys have gone to Boulder. Anybody? Boulder, Colorado. It's like 25 square miles of weird. I'm just like hippies and free thought. Anyways, so I'll go street perform there. And this past year, I got a gig. I got a show in Vail where they wanted me to perform my street show. I juggle stuff. I was going to say fire, but then everybody will be like, "You juggle fire?" They'll be like that. Calm down. So anyway, I have this gig. I have to go to Vail, and that's pretty cool. And I show up, and it's snowing, and there's like ice falling from the sky, and I look at the weather, and it's 1 degree outside, and I'm walking around outside looking for the coordinators of the event. I'm like, "Hey, where's the stage?" And the guy says, "You're standing on it." I'm like, "Oh, I guess I am. Good thing I'm wearing a t-shirt." So I got up, I have to do the show, and I'm freezing, because I have to do like half an hour for these people. And it's all these like skiers and snowboarders and stuff, and they're out there for the New Year's, and they're getting ready to celebrate, and they're all wearing this like really thick ski gear. You know, like the pants and the jackets and the faces. And I don't know, like skiers probably have a particular face. It's usually sunburned. That's how we can find the skiers here. So I go out, I'm doing the show. I'm in the middle of this trick. I'm sitting on the ground. You guys will see that trick a little bit later, so maybe you'll remember that too. I'm sitting on the ground, and so far I'm like 20 minutes into the show, and this woman who is wearing all of that stuff I just described says to me in the middle of one of my jokes, interrupts me and says, "Sir, would you mind hurrying up? We're freezing." It did kind of make me mad, yeah. So I apologized to her, as you should, and I continue doing the show. But then it makes me like really thankful that I have things like this and I have audiences like you guys who are like laughing and you're ready to have fun and it's warm. And I get to wear a tie. No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm more than warm right now. So, yeah, here we go. See, I'm going to take off my glasses to juggle because that makes sense. There is a legitimate reason behind it, but nobody here cares. You can hear all of them. You guys want to see some juggle? Yeah, okay. Me too. I'll take off my glasses, I'm kind of out of luck. I'm thinking I'm going to start things off with these, just a really simple trick. See, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I suppose everybody in between. It's just like all the kids are laughing at that. They're like, yeah, you're hinting at something. All right, find the level of the crowd. So these are called rings, and I'm going to juggle them. I'm going to juggle as many of them as I could possibly fit into this room, which is not as many as I could do. I was paid to be in a circus and to perform. I would do up to 9 rings on stage in front of an audience, but I really prefer this style of performing more because I can talk to you guys. I can say, how's it going? Ma'am, are you warm? And she's fanning herself off. That's his mom. All right, guys, shut up. I suppose that could be a rhetorical question. Anyway, I was paid to do like 9 rings on stage in front of an audience, and sometimes it worked. But it wasn't as fun because I couldn't come up and talk to people and tell you guys jokes or whatever, and frequently if you did that, they got mad. So I'm going to try and do a trick with these, and if you guys think it's cool, I would like to hear you make some noise. And if you don't think it's cool, well, first I'd like to see you try it. But second, I'm going to ask if you could just be polite, mimic the people around you that thought it was cool. Okay, so here we go. Look at that ceiling. Found it. You guys are great. Check it out, I'm about to throw one and then another.
Come on.
And this is the only time I've been on my knees holding a ring. I'm really glad nobody went, "Aww." Okay, anyway, here's the trick. Yeah, that took me like 5 years. That wasn't a joke at all.